Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of my flight from the Earth to the Moon in Orbiter 2016. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So, first thing I need to do is bring up large MFDs. Nice bright sun there, huh? All right, and we are going to use the map. We are going to reference the moon. We are going to target Brighton Beach. Okay. As you can see, it's right there. So let's load up Transacts on both sides. And here we're going to select moons. I'm going to go maneuver there. We're going to go forward here. And we're going to view the encounter. So this yellow mark here is where I need to be for the base. And let's go ahead and get things going. Let's turn on maneuver mode. And let's put some prograde out there. We want to get our orbit out to the moon, so let's do about a medium here. I think will work to start with anyway. So let's go a little more. It's going to take about 3,100 or so. Ooh. And that has us out there to the orbit of the moon. But the thing is we're not ready to take off yet because this burn is set up for right now. And if we burned right now, we would be out here at the orbit of the moon, but the moon would be all the way back here. So what we need to do is we need to move forward in time. And we want to go down to probably about a hyper setting. And we can go a little, go to an ultra. Bring it around here. Yeah, I can see right now that I'm going to need some more DV. As you can see it pulled back in. Let's go a little more out there. Okay, back to the next date. A little less. Now, as you can see, we have a picture of it over here now on the right MFD. This circle here's the zoomed out view of what we were looking at just a little bit ago. So right now we're looking at about 11,000 kilometers away, and off-plane distance is way off as well. So, but let's see here. Let's move the time a little bit. Okay. And let's go, bring some of that back. All right, a little more date. And let's go ahead and put in a little bit of plane change, I think. And go at about a super with that. Wrong way. Right now it shows us hitting. That's way too much. Let's just reset that. Okay, so let's go ahead and bump the date a little more. Put a micro. See, ultimately what I'd like to have is an altitude of about 20,000 or 20 kilometers, and this off-plane distance to be within 100 kilometers. I'm not real good at that, so the old base update there. .4, 2.7. Let's try going all the way through the planet and coming around the other side. See if we get any better off-plane distance. Go in retrograde instead. There we go, 635. Now, back this up. Let's kick this down to an ultra. And that is going the wrong way. Yeah, let's bump the date some more. 631. Back off quite a bit of that. Let's see where we get now. Off-plane distance is 614. Okay, let's see if I do it this way. 614. See if I'm really getting anything out of it. I am. Let's back this down quite a ways. And just bump the time. Plane distance 8, or yeah, okay. Back. Go way down with it this time. Variable forward. All right, 486, let's go to 35. Now that'll never hold all the way out there. We're showing 3,000 seconds before we even get ready for the burn. And that'll change a lot of things by the time we get down to 600 seconds. I'll update the information and we'll be able to see what I'm talking about. $1,500, $1,400, $13, $12, $11, $10. Slow it down a bit because I don't want to pass it. Just get a little bit under 600. All right, now. Let's go ahead and do a base update. And luckily it didn't move too far. 42 kilometers, 465. We'll probably be able to narrow this down as we head out. So let's go ahead and burn this one. Over here and get the burn time calculator. Get the information. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and take her down to just a few seconds here. Now I tried this yesterday. I was goofing around with it to see how I could do. I forgot to turn on prograde, or I forgot to turn on the auto center. And man, I tell you what, it messed me up something terrible. All right, turn on. So hope everybody's having a good day today. Very pretty view, ain't it? All right, let's see. 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Got your seatbelts fastened, everybody? 4, 3, 2, 1. Burning. Started a little late. So, that sounds very loud, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Wow, that was loud. Okay, so we'll time warp a little bit here. 10x is good enough for time warp. This is a pretty good sized burn. Next time I do one, I'll probably go back to Earth. Whoa, what the heck is that? That was fairly interesting. Well, let's see how bad it did. Well, it didn't do as bad as I thought it would. Let's go ahead and spin our ship around. I don't know what happened. I know it flipped because it was in 10x. It flipped so fast. So get spun around here, and then we'll try and fix this up a little bit with some translation. And just like that, a couple touches made a difference. All right. And that is that. We are now ready to leave the Earth and head on out. So let's go ahead and call up orbit here, because what we're doing is we're waiting for this to go to a number that is low enough where we get out of the gravitational influence of the Earth. A strong sphere of influence, I guess I mean. Let's go ahead, and we should have sunrise coming up here in just a minute. Yep. What we'll do, we'll get out there until we get out of the strong air sphere of influence, and then we will do a mid-course correction. There goes the Earth. Well, I don't know if you can hear the lawnmower outside, but my next door neighbor's cutting our grass. So, you can. I'm sorry about that. This gets down to about 49 or so. I think it changes. Yep. All right, and as you can see, it lost the base. So I've got to reference the Earth, not the Earth. Reference the moon. Oh, I did hit it. Okay, never mind. Sorry, my bad. And celestial bodies. No celestial bodies. I don't want that. Spacecraft. Brighton Beach. What? Reference. Oh, we want map, don't we? My bad. Duh. Reference. We're still at 100x? Wow. I didn't know that. Okay. Moon. Target. Bright Beach. And hang on a second, folks. I forgot to start something. My joystick program. Okay. Yeah, I bought that. It allows it'll send keys presses from your joystick to your program. So it's pretty cool. Very reasonable price too. I think it was like $10. So anyway, let's go ahead and do a maneuver here. And what we're going to do, hit a base update real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to push this out about 600 seconds. That's how far is that out? Maneuver. Very good. Okay. Alrighty. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, next variable. We don't need a whole bunch, I'm sure. Oh, it's the wrong way. Yeah, that looks good. It's coming down. Off plane distance is coming down too, which is good. Right now, the reason all the information disappeared was because we're below the surface. So 66,000. Well, we don't want that, do we? So I think I did something wrong there. We don't want another 66,000. All right, let's try this again. Hyper. All right, we're going to go with about how much that gives me. Go ahead and put in a little bit of prograde. All right, that gives us more than we really need. So let's back that down quite a bit. I know there's a way you can tell. That's not enough. Not for me, anyway. Would be for Debbie Courtney, but not me. Okay. On we go. This time we are just going to use... there. We're just gonna use prograde. Maybe we'll try a little outward. See if we can do anything about that off base distance. Now it's going up. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and leave it at that. We'll use base approach to try and get it lined up once we get there. So let's go ahead to the view. And we missed our burn by a little bit, so we can go ahead and fix that. Base update. And that should be good enough. Yeah. 300 seconds, that's fine. And select and burn time calculator and get it. Okay, let's give it a little bit of oomph. What we'll do is we'll get over there and we'll get in orbit, try to get it aligned, and then we will call this one finished. Now, this is just a little one. It's only 17 delta V, so not going to be too crazy of a burn. Wow, I think we broke it.
Rotation. Translation.
Never had it do that to me before. Well, it's a good thing it was such a little burn, huh? Let's see if it does it again. Yeah, I can tell it's going to right now. So our auto center broke. So I guess we'll have to do it all by hand. All right, so let's turn off the maneuver. Maneuver mode off. And let's see how it did. Not a problem. Let's go prograde. Nope. Orbit sun. Okay. Let's go set to orbit reference moon. We're going to copy that to the HUD.
Translation. Rotation.
Let's get prograde to the moon here. And heads up. Oh, that's flipping over. Let's put TransX back up over here.
Translation.
Little bit of translation. Going up or down, doesn't say. All right, let's go ahead and complete our flight. Spin around here so we can see the moon.
Rotation.
See when we get into the influence of the moon. Now there's a program in here called Base Sync that I have not used before, so be prepared for me to look like an idiot. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to use it to synchronize the base. All right, we are now in the strong field of influence of the moon. As it says 52 here, see? Let's get turned around here. Prograde position. There is the moon. Which is weird because I don't know why it shows me on the side there. It shouldn't. Alright, so let's see what I can do about base sync here. Base sync. Target Brighton Beach. And we want target direct, right? Number of orbits to display, 5. I guess we're not close enough yet. I guess you can't do it from here, so let's go ahead. I guess you have to be in orbit. Let's try something different here, just to try something different. I've never used this to, oh, let's see, course. We are doing a target intercept. Reference. Target the moon. Yeah, well, I can't do that just yet. I'll have to do a little toying around with it to see. So what we're going to do is we are going to use set. Shut this down so you can get a good look at the moon. So we're going to use this for the engines. Main engines. Circularize in 4,000 seconds. So whoa! Well, I think we're going to hit the moon.
$5,000.
Yep.
3,000. 1.
Okay, everybody, we died. Oh my. Well, hey, what can I say? I'm terrible. Oops. Okay, well, I guess we'll try that again some other time. That was horrible. So anyway, I hope you guys liked watching me die. And I will catch everybody later. Mahalo for watching, and aloha.